So I'll just kick things off, tell you a little about myself. My father once looked me dead in the eye and said, Jojo, you've got a face only your mother could love. So thank you very much for that, Dad. You've given me all the confidence I need. We'll see how it goes. When I was 18, I changed my name from Joe to Jojo because I didn't like the connotations that came with an average Joe. And yeah. A few years down the line, I look back now and I realize that the average Joe, he's got like a mortgage and like a steady job. So compared to everything I'm doing now, average Joe is fucking killing it. Frankly, the lucky bastard. Like, yeah. Let's see if I can remember. Oh yes, here we are. Andy has basically spent the last 3 years every single week trying to get me up here to do this, and he's finally managed to get me up here with a very convincing argument of threats of violence. So, yeah, I'm very glad you're filming right now because this will probably become crucial evidence. Thank you very much. As you can tell from my... Thank you. I'm a director now.
Cut.
As you can tell from my appearance, it's probably screaming at you right now. I'm not a very masculine man. Like, I often have people... Thank you. The reality's really setting in her. No, I often have people say, like, they come up to me and they assume that I'm gay. And they could not be more wrong. I'm actually a bisexual. But I prefer the term greedy. Take anything you can get in this life. Okay? You're born with this, you take whatever you can get. When I wrote this bit, it was so long ago that it counted as current events. So if you guys do me all a favor and pretend that this is relevant, I'm going to pretend that I'm not fucking terrified right now. Okay? If we can all just do that. So it's about Philip Schofield. You may remember him. You may remember him. He's that one who was very obviously fucking gay for about the last 25 years. Apparently, a couple years ago, that was a thing. So yeah, he comes out on national television and he's got that haircut, that voice, and that tucked-in, skin-tight pink shirt. And the only thing that surprised me from that entire interview was that he had a wife. Apparently, she didn't know. How? How? Like, I've forgotten the punchline to that entire joke, actually. Oh yeah, that was it. I figured it out. Thank you very much. See, I've got 2 directors now, actually. Fucking hell. No, I do very... Please stop that, please. You're making me lose my shit. No. Enough. The thing that worries me is that if this woman was so clueless that she doesn't understand that her husband, who is very clearly gay, isn't gay, what else doesn't she know about? Like, I feel like if you ask this woman, where does the sun go at night, she'd probably end up having a panic attack. Like, it's another thing that's extremely obvious, just clearly not getting it. Clearly not getting it. Oh, fucking hell, what's wrong? Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I've got great experience, like with Philip Schofield and his wife, I've got great experience with idiots. Because my brother Josh, he is very much a vocal part of that community. I'll give you an example. So, for example, we were watching Les Mis, featuring such characters as Jean Valjean. And the credits roll, and he turns around to me and my mother and says, wait, was this set in France? No, I tell you now, the final scene of that entire film, in case you haven't watched it, is literally hundreds of people waving French flags. All I can say to him is I wish him luck in this one. But I do enjoy flags. I'm a vexiologist, if we're getting intellectual. He understood the word acquired earlier, so now I'm going to vexiological. Fuck it, why not? But I enjoy the English flag very much, because for the last 1,000 years, you know, if you've seen that coming up upon the horizon, be it through the sea, anything like that, if that's coming up on the horizon, you know that your quality of life is very, very soon going to take a very sharp fucking nosedive. But nowadays, it's just a very clear indication that, like, we're just gonna leave a sports competition early or say something racist. Very simple. Very simple. Thank you. Fucking hell. I'll leave you with this. I've been living in London for 4 years now, and I'm just going to leave you with 3 things that I have been very lucky to overhear, and they're 3 things of pure, solid gold. And so the first one comes from a man I knew called Tomo. He was 50 years old, 6'4" Jamaican guy, and he said to me, "Jojo, I drink milk for big cum shots. Calcium equals spooge." I tried explaining to him that that's not how it works, and he was so upset with me he wanted to fight me. He was that adamant about it. What was the other one? Oh yeah, that was one. A few months ago I was at an Extinction Rebellion protest, and as one guy was his friend was being arrested and carried away by the police, and he shouted so loud that it set my tinnitus off. He shouted, "George Orwell predicted this. It's illegal to play the drums now." Also, no clue. And for my last and final one, it was from the bastion, the holy grail of overhearing other people's bullshit, the London Underground.
Woo!
A fan of trains, thank you. I was going up the escalator as they were going down, so unfortunately I only caught the second half of this sentence, and to this day, and for the rest of my life, I will never know what the first half was, but I promise you this is what I heard. A whole avocado in my entire ass. Thank you very much.